Well, we are getting you ready for Halloween this week here on Daytime.
Oh, yeah.
And who better to share some fun educational opportunities that tie into the spooky holiday than our friends from the Hands-On Discovery Center.
Joining us today, we have John Krekelberg and Krissy Worth sharing some fun Fizzy Fright experiment. Wait a minute. Fizzy Frights experiments you can do with your young ones.
Yeah.
All right, Krissy, as always, ladies first.
Okay.
What do we got going on?
Awesome. So we are working with acids and bases today.
Right.
So we have acids with the vinegar,
Okay.
and we have bases with the baking soda. So this is just a fun, a little experiment to do with your little ones to show them what happens when you mix them together. So you're going to need some vinegar,
All right.
a bottle. I filled with some vinegar here, and I just did some food coloring just to make it fun today.
All right.
And you need a balloon and a funnel to make it easier to pour the baking soda in here.
Okay.
And then you're going to just take that balloon and you're going to pour it right over your bottle.
You've
here.
already done that.
And I have already done it, the magic of television.
Okay.
So now, Chris here, you are going to lift up the balloon, and we're going to see a really cool chemical reaction
You want
happen.
me to lift the balloon up?
Yep, lift the balloon up.
Okay. Oh! Oh!
Woo, woo, woo. Okay, yay.
If I suddenly go running off camera with this, it means I'm heading for the dumpster.
So you can see
look at that.
It is like
That's
completely
a
blown up.
that's a quick way to inflate a balloon.
Yes, so you can see
love
all
that.
these little fuzzy bubbles here. That is the chemical reaction happening. So that's a gas called carbon dioxide, and it has blown up that balloon for us.
I'm going to step
Man,
back
I'm just
away.
waiting for it to keep
Still
going.
Woo!
That green fizzy look.
That's fun. I
Yes.
like that.
That is
Yes.
fun.
Now, John, what have you got going on?
John's got all these trays.
We're
I know.
doing something very similar. We're using the same acid-base vinegar baking soda reaction. However, we're turning it into a more explosive reaction.
Oh, good, there's more.
What's typically called boom bags. For Halloween, we can call them boo bags.
I've got to run
Step
over here.
right up. Step right up.
You have a good time.
I love messy.
So in these trays, we have varying amounts of baking soda, a quarter
Right.
cup, half cup, 1 full cup.
Full cup
And
for
I
you.
actually have cleaning vinegar, which is even more potent than just the regular vinegar you can get in like the grocery store. This you can find in the grocery store, but in the cleaning section, it's very
Okay.
potent. I also have 2 different Ziploc-y bags, one in gallon size and one in sandwich size. So if you want to take your gallon size, open it up, and we're going to add the baking soda to the big bag. And just dump that in, blah, blah, blah. Super awesome.
Okay.
Perfect. And now this one's a little tricky. To our sandwich bag, we're going to pour our cleaning vinegar. And if you're working at home, you may want to grab, an adult
Yes.
assistant to hold the bag upright.
Do we have any adults, Chris?
They are few and far between here.
And now a professional tip for this. Before you seal it up all the way, I'm just going to inflate it with just a little bit of air. Just blow a little bit.
I've already made a mess.
That's why we need some help from an adult assistant. But just a little bit of air.
Okay.
Just to create a little air pocket in the vinegar bag and then seal it up nice and tight. That air pocket is going to help us to squeeze and pop open the bag, which we're going to add to our baking soda bag.
Now, do I have enough air?
That should be good. That should be good. All right, so we have our baking soda, we have our vinegar, but they're not coming in contact yet. So we're not
Okay.
getting that chemical reaction yet.
Okay.
We're going to seal off the big bag, make sure it is nice and tight.
Nice and sealed.
And then, we'll all do this at the same time. What we're going to do is we're going to squeeze the bag to pop open the vinegar bag. And again, this is why that air pocket kind of helps. It kind of gives a little leverage to burst open the bag.
Okay.
Are we ready? In 3,
We're just
2,
squeezing this?
just squeeze it. 1, fun! Oh, there we go. There we go. I heard it squeeze. And then maybe shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. And then, yes, we're getting a little bit of chemical reaction going. Oh,
Okay.
but now, you see it's kind of coming out, With mine, I only had a quarter cup of each.
Okay.
You had a half cup of each, and I think you may have burst your seal there. Chris, what's
burst
going
my
on over
seal?
there? This is definitely inflating. I think maybe shake yours a little bit
Shake
more.
it. Shake it,
Because
Chris.
if you put a whole lot of these reactants into your bag, you're going to get so much pressure built up, it doesn't inflate and stretch like a balloon. It is going to burst open.
Okay, well,
Luckily, our to blow up today because we are inside and there are very expensive cameras all over.
Okay.
But when you try this at home, really shake it up and maybe
Okay.
take it outside because it does get messy.
Okay, Chris and I are going outside after the show, and you can tune into our Facebook page because we are going to have some fun with this. I'm excited.
Yes.
So the idea is you're breaking the second bag,
Exactly.
continuing to shake.
Shake it, shake it, shake it. That mixes the vinegar with the baking
I
soda.
think the seal on my bag broke.
Oh no!
man.
Here, let me try this. Let me try this.
Okay.
Sometimes if you peel open the bag inside, and then shake it. Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Okay, here it comes.
Oh my gosh!
Going?
It might.
Should we let it out?
We'll release the pressure.
Okay,
yeah.
let's release the pressure
Again.
a little bit.
When you do this at home, take it outside because it is gonna make a mess.
That was so much fun. Thanks, Chris's blood
And
pressure.
we didn't ruin. We didn't tie dye your jacket. It worked out.
It's all clean.
I was ready. I thought a little orange might look good
I
with
was just
that.
looking at that dry cleaning bill I was going to have to go
Oh
through.
no!
All right, hey, you have an event coming up.
Yes.
Yes, we do. Next Monday, we have Sensory Night, 4 to 6 p.m. at the Hands-On Discovery Center.
that's awesome.
It is
Yeah.
by registration only, so if you go onto our website, visit handson.org, check out the Buy Your Tickets tab, and you can sign your family up. It is a great event, low stimuli,
Yeah.
so it's a great,
love
great,
that
great
you do
night.
that.
Yep, exactly.
All right, that
John?
website is right there on your screen. Visit handson.org. You guys, that was so much fun.
That was
Thank
fun.
you.
That balloon is still
I love
filling
it.
up.
I love it. The intensity.
That bag is going to have to go in a hazardous waste. So.
Yes, I agree.